I've got some carrots.
Carrots? Are you insane? No, wait, hang on. I know what I need. I need fish fingers and custard.
So if you watched the recent season of Doctor Who, you probably saw something that's pretty prevalent as a joke, at least in the fandom, and that was the whole idea of fish custard. This comes from, as I just showed you, the first episode where Doctor, having just regenerated, decided to go and raid little Amelia's house for food, and he came across what he needed was fish fingers and custard. And since then, I think it's kind of like stuck in everyone's psyche, who's in the fandom, of, I wonder what that tastes like. So I myself have been wondering that. And for a while, I was thinking about how I would go about and do it. And I figured, well, easy. Fish sticks, some custard to throw together. You know what? That turned out to be a lot harder than I thought. First was, I went to Meijer, which is a big grocery store chain. Not really big a grocery store chain. I mean, it's big as in the stores are big. And I was like, okay, easy. Look for fish fingers, look for custard. Well, I looked for custard first. And as it turned out, I had no idea where to find it. So I called my resources. My resources being Time Chaser. And I said, where would I find custard in a grocery store? And I could hear his mom in the background saying something along the lines of, basically, what we think of as custard and what the Brits think of as custard is a different thing. And I'm like, okay, what do we think of as custard? Well, the better question was, what's the substitute? And the substitute for us seems to be pudding. And I'm like, and this is just vanilla pudding. Instant Meijer brownie was cheaper than Jell-O brand. You know, look at it, it's like, okay, that's custard flavor, alright, cool. Grabbed a box of that. And then we made custard. And then I went looking for fish sticks in the frozen food aisle, of which there are 4 aisles of this. Looked up, I looked down, I looked at every single section I could think of to look at, and I could not find the damn things. Meijer did not sell fish sticks. They sell a hell of a lot of chicken things. Chicken tenders, nuggets, breasts, wings, thighs, fingers, clam strips. Wait, that was Jewel. You know, they sell like everything, every form of chicken you could want, but they didn't sell fish. So then today I went to Jewel, and I very easily found fish sticks. In fact, what I found was fish sticks in like these really depressing TV meals, right?
Yeah, this makes me want to heat up a Libby Land dinner and eat in front of the TV. And
I ended up going this route instead of just buying a bag of fish sticks because this was cheaper. Way cheaper than buying a bag of fish sticks. Fish sticks are expensive when you buy them in their boxes or their bags. Plus, I don't have a preferred card, so there was one item that's like $3.29 for fish sticks. I'm like, okay, but I didn't have a preferred card. It was like $5.99 without it, and I was like, oh, jeez. I just bought the damn TV dinner. Not a whole lot to go on except for the fact that I'm simply going to try it. And you know what? I know I'm going to like it because I've been kind of like eating, matter of term for pudding. I've been eating this since I made it. I'm like, oh wow, I like vanilla pudding. It's good. I haven't had vanilla pudding since we served it in little cups at high school, but even then it would cost extra. So middle school, they gave it to me to try. So pretty simple. Whole fish stick. It's cold. It's warm. Doo-doo. That's good. That's really good. I wonder if Moffat tried this when he wrote it, because I don't think people are thinking it's, you know, it's like, when you hear it, your first reaction is, ew, because I think everyone hates anything associated with fish, you know. Fish anything sounds bad. This is actually, but then you kind of think about it, and you're just like, oh, that's fish custard. It's not bad at all. I think because these things, it's cod, right? Cod's a very light fish, not a whole lot to it. So, it has a little taste, and basically you need something like custard to fulfill the rest of the taste factor. That's why a lot of people don't like stronger fish, like salmon, because it actually tastes like a thing. I think a lot of fish, when you cook with a light fish, they tell you to like have something else with it, so the fish will complement the other thing. This is actually really good, and I'm just thinking, I'm wondering. I know this is not custard, but I've had per se like frozen custard, which is basically like ice cream. So I can say this is probably as close as we Americans are going to get, at least in a grocery store. I didn't find any custard at Meijer.